Hello everybody, I'm Cheryl Algie from Kerrang in Northern Victoria, Australia, and thanks for joining me, whether you're joining me live or whether you're going to watch the replay later. I really appreciate your support. Okay, as you can see, let's put it these where you can see them properly. I'm going to be using the lovely arrangements bundle. Now, the reason I purchased this, because we've all got lots of flowers, I was intrigued by these two lots of dies. I really had to have these circles joined together. And I resisted for as long as I could. I went through all my products and I thought I've got nothing like that. So I do like to purchase things that are different. So that is why. And it's such an easy set to work with. It does come with some DSP as well, but I'm not going to be using the DSP. Not that I don't like it, I do. It's gorgeous, and you've probably seen everybody else. Actually, this one is a little different. I'll just tell you why it's different. It has, does it tell me here? No, it doesn't tell me there. The colours are Crumb Cake, Cloud Cover, Old Olive, Petal Pink and Secret Sea. But what I was mentioning was that there are, I'll have to count them, I think it's 3 of the same pattern. So you get 3 sheets of 1, 2, 3. I think it's 4 designs. 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th one. Okay, I'm just looking for my own benefit here. Was the stripy one on the back of that, or so I rather like that. Love this, very useful design, and I love the blue stripes too. And look at this page, it's already done for you. You just need to cut them out, and there's the front of your card. How great is that if you're into quick cards? But I'm actually not using this beautiful paper today because I wanted to do, I was thinking black and red. I don't know, don't ask me why. This paper, it's Christmas paper, yes, is still on the last chance list. And I wondered what those black dots would look like on this paper. So that's what I've chosen to do for you this afternoon. So firstly, I have the stamps out because I was using them yesterday. I've got an old scratch piece of paper. Bits of paper everywhere. I just want something I can... That's a big piece. Just want something that's rubbish. I can't quite grab that. Oh, this one's got, I'll just flip that over because this has got mess on the back, so just going to have to put, well, up with that messy bit. We're just going to use this to test these stamps, make sure that they're stamping well. I should have my mat underneath too. There we go. So just going to move those. Move that over to there. I have a real dislike of Memento because it's messy. I'll show you how these stamp. And what did I do with my mat? Moved it. Just like that. And we have a leaf that fills in the whole leaf. I should, actually I was thinking yesterday, I should get out that new stamp positioning tool because it would be perfect with Memento. You know how Memento does this thing where it doesn't always ink up properly. Does with me anyway. That looks pretty good. But I was under the pump and it was 40 degrees and humid yesterday, so I was just about dying in here. That's actually pretty good. So let's give the blocks a clean. Need a baby wipe because I've got ink, black ink on me, which is why I dislike this. Does anybody use, no, I better not say that. I better not say that because Stampin' Up don't sell it. Better not, better be good. Okay, so I'm going to clean these. Because I have pre-stamped and pre-cut. I just wanted to go through the colouring with you. Well, look, I had embossing powder on that too. I'll tell you about that in a minute. I had a dreadful day with embossing yesterday. Dreadful. Still haven't worked out what the problem is. I have managed to get some done, but I must have stamped that off, I think. Can't remember. In a hurry. Keep going. I'm thinking I might need a new Versamark, which I've got one sitting there. I just haven't, because I do classes and not everybody treats your products like you do, unfortunately, in classes. So I then coloured these in using Poppy Parade, because I don't use this very often. So I thought I would. I won't bore you with colouring them both in. I'll just do this little one and show you what I did, and we don't need that underneath. It's best if you've got a glass mat, the glass keeps the ink wet for longer. So, and this is how I did this. I saw somebody had coloured this whole thing in a different, in the darker shade, and I did not like that. I got the wrong one. I'm going to use my light. My dark, that was my light. I'm going to use my dark. Sorry. Just to accent just the lines there and there and there. And Stampin' Up make it so easy that you've got lines on there that you just need to just go over those lines. And I thought, I haven't actually seen anyone that's used a darker colour for this set, so I thought, well, why not? So then we'll just go in with our light and our brush end. Can use the bullet tip if you like. I was just pretty careful yesterday when I did these, and didn't actually go out the lines. I was curious to see what this would look like all coloured in, having only seen them coloured very, very faintly or not coloured at all. So fairly versatile, this little floral set that you can go to town and colour as much as you like, or you can just leave it black and white and put a bit of colour around the stamens. I think that's what you call those things, isn't it? And then I'll show you, I nearly forgot, I'll show you a little technique that we learnt, Stampin' Up taught us when we did the virtual card retreat. done with those. Because I did the rest yesterday, so and I've already cut them out. But where's my blend? No, not my blend. So take your that's got a little dot on it. Take your colour lifter. You mightn't be able to see this very clearly, and then you can just put little dots. I'm putting them around the stamens. Little dots just as a little bit of an accent. Looks kind of like dew, and then I just put them randomly all over the flower. I'll hold it up to the camera when I'm done so you can see. I don't want them in a line, I'll just do that. I'm just not being very careful, I'm just doing it. Put that one away. That's why it won't go in there, because it's got a bead on it. I'll turn it around the other way. There we go. So hold that up and hopefully you can see. That's better. Just the effect that those little dots have done. So let's go to our card materials that I've prepped. Doesn't look like there's anyone. There is somebody watching, but they're not going to talk to me by the looks. So this is the piece of paper that I was telling you about, because I have choices, so it looks like I'll just have to make up my own mind what I want to put, won't I? Might go. This is how Sarah does hers. Sarah Douglas from Stampin' Up. That's how she does it. So that makes it very secure. Actually, I don't know if I creased that properly. I've got white embossing powder everywhere. So I had to turn the fan off yesterday when I was embossing. So that made it even more stressful and hot. Get that out the road so I know how to centre this. Double it. There we go. And this is for our inside. We'll stamp that in a second. And I have one to copy of, so I'm going to just pop this on with some glue, because we're going to pop the other pieces up. Some of the other pieces up, not all of them. Probably don't need it on every one, but it's not going to go anywhere if I do that, is it? And I do want it pretty much centered onto the card. Now, these are the flowers that I coloured and cut out for you. Really easy to line up. Anyone that knows me knows that I get irritated when something's really hard to line up. And you have to go round and round and round the merry-go-round to line them up. But these ones are great. No trouble at all. I think we only need 2 of them. That's all I put on my other card. We can put 2 and see. I think we just want 1. Oh, we might have 2, actually. Why not? I don't want it going over there, though. Yeah, I think that looks good. Maybe I need to bring it down a bit, though. Like that. And I thought, Where are they? I thought I cut some. Oh, I did. I actually did cut some leaves out of the two-tone cardstock just to see. So if we want to, well, if we're going to add an extra flower, we might want extra leaves. You do have to be a little careful with these leaves. They're, you've got a, I got some dryer sheets. I haven't got a clothes dryer, but I've got some dryer sheets. I wished I could have got some that didn't smell, because these are stinky ones. Or probably better than that is some greaseproof paper, or baking paper, I think is better. So let's just have a play with these. I did have it all nicely arranged, and now I've gone and added more flowers. I might have to change my arrangements, mightn't I? I didn't know whether I wanted 2 of these or 1. Oh, I've got 3 there. We could have 3. It can be totally different to my other one, can't it? Maybe that can go there. And that one there, just play. Maybe I've got that down too low. Because we've got the little hint of gold in there, I did do some gold leaves as well. Do we think gold, or do we think the black? Don't know that we need all them. Do we? That's too big for there. Let's take that one away and put that one. And see, do we want to pick up the gold, or do we want the black to be dominant? Can someone let me know? And I've done a heap of sentiments. I can do another one if anyone wants me to. I'm not sure how to emboss. I might need some lessons too. I felt the poppy was too much red. That one would be okay. Let's take that one away. That one's good. I think I'm going to have to put the fan back on. And this is what I was saying about, this is the one I did this morning. I reckon it is. Oh no, I didn't do poppy this morning. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is, but see, when I cut it, the embossings come off. And it was melted, so I don't know why that happens. I did manage to do the gold, worked out beautiful. We wouldn't have that if we don't have the gold leaves. Same with the black, we wouldn't have, oh, I like that. I do like that. Let's take that off. I am a lover of gold. Maybe take that away and maybe put it there. I don't want to cover these dots up that I that I had to have, do I? Like that. This one coming out here, I think. Love the gold. It's not so good either. It's a bit patchy. I'm a bit fussy when it comes to embossing. I do like the black as well. Look, honestly, any of them would work. So, I'm wondering if it was my Versamark. So this morning I suddenly thought, well, I'm doing white, so why don't I use my white? I think that was with the Versamark. Why don't I use my white ink? So that's what I did. I think it's between the white and the gold. And I think I'm liking the white. So while I'm in the process of experimenting, I thought I might have another go. Sorry to waste everybody's time, but I was going to do this anyway and just see if it made a difference if I break out a new pad. I've got ink on me again. A new Versamark pad. Brand new one. Yeah. Because it's well inked. My other one is well inked. I didn't want to go too crazy because I thought if it's maybe it's because of the fibres in it have gone a bit funny. So I have probably had it for a while. Not sure how long. I have replaced many Versamark pads because they don't last forever. That's nice and inky. So we'll try this and see if I get any different results. I just thought I'll try on, bring my pad back. Where I normally keep that. And where I put my stamp. Really, your Versamark shouldn't get dirty because the stamp should be cleaned. It doesn't always happen in class, so I do like to do this on paper because I don't like, take that out, it's only taken up room. I don't like having residue in here. That's why I was using this cloth, and even after I cleaned it out with the cloth, there was still powder stuck to it, white powder, and then when you go to use it next time, of course, you get that powder on your next, in your next project. So I'm finding that if I use a bit of copy paper and then finger mark there, actually I think that proves that is much better. I think that proves my point. I think it must be, oh look, I've got powder everywhere because I didn't put that on straight. I'll cook that in a minute. thing about embossing. It's messy, but we love it. Now where's my brush? And the pain for me is every time you use your white ink, you have to re-ink it. I had to re-ink it because it was dry, and it's not that long since we used it. Oh, I suppose it is. I suppose it's a while since I used it in class. So I'll just heat that and just see what that comes out like. If anyone would like to tell me what their preference is for the sentiment. Sorry, I forgot to turn my sound off to do that. Okay, I'll die cut that after, just in case it's because it was too hot. I'm sure it wasn't. And this card is actually going to be for someone very dear to me that is about to go through something no one should have to go through. So I just want her to let me know, to let her know that I'm thinking of her. So I thought I would put always here for you. Something I don't always do with you guys, is it? I don't always put some words in there because I don't always know who I'm creating the card for, but I've been thinking about it ever since I found out the last couple of days. And you know, when I was making this card actually, and I thought, well, this has got perfect words for her, just to let her know that she's not alone going through this. I mean, she's not alone anyway, but you know what I mean. We better have a practice with this. Where's my scratch paper? Do that very well, did I? That's much better. As long as I don't get ink on there. We just want to put a flower, but I want to, I don't want to smear the ink, so I'll grab a blending brush. Can I see a red one? Just put that to the side. And this is my Poppy Parade. I also had trouble with this. I was stamping and it was only half coming out, so I've actually washed out my pad, and this morning I've re-inked it, and my words are still not very good on there. Have I got something on there? Oh gosh, what is that? Where does stamp go? just clean that. I'd have to use a new piece because I'm not happy with that. Probably can't see that, but I can. Can't see it on that, on my grid paper because it's got the lines in it. I can't tell. I need a plain piece of paper, but I don't want to pick one up that's got powder on it either. Yeah, oh, it's in the stamp. It's meant to be there. You see that? It's meant, must be meant to be there. Where's the... I don't know if I like that idea. It doesn't show on there, but it's definitely in the stamp. See? It doesn't show that it's there. Maybe I've got a faulty one. Anybody else out there that's got this stamp, can they check theirs for me? You see that and you see how my stamp is? Mine has got, where are we? Can't find it now. Through the S, it's got a line. Gonna have to go with it because that's how it is. See, it's got a line through the S, but I will be querying that with Stampin' Up, actually. Now, where's my little flower? Bit dangerous with that red ink open. I nearly went with the black in there. It's clean, so it wouldn't have mattered, but yeah. How do I want that? Maybe just like that. And my envelope. The weird things you discover, hey? Oh, who put red ink all over that? I'd have to disguise that too. Let's check the colour of that. It's not too bad. I think this one needs more ink too. I think we can disguise that. Yep, that'll do. And I was going to do the ink blending first, wasn't I? I'm getting all rattled because things aren't working for me. Over a clean side and put my seal. I was going to say, where's my card? But it's here, of course. What the heck is that? My wonky stamp. Now I've scattered all my flowers everywhere. I don't know where I had these. Start again. Goodness. Something like that. Maybe I like that even better. I don't think I want two of them together though. There. Maybe there. I have to bring those over a little bit, bring that under a little bit, bring that under a little bit. Or do I use the little ones? How did I have it before? Be good to have a memory, wouldn't it? Maybe I just want the little ones. Because where I'm putting them, there's not much room. But I can put a little one there. Five, we don't need. Don't like that one. Something like that. Let's get those on and then I'll decide what sentiment we want. Did I heat? Oh yeah, I did heat that one, didn't I? When I'm doing this kind of thing, I like to put, I don't know why I did that, because I'm going to do it again when I put these down. It's just really for a rough idea. I'm going to try not to cover up my nice black dots. But maybe I want that down a bit. If I do that, maybe I can put these gold ones to a bit more of a useful purpose up here. That around here. I don't need to be clustered all together, do they? I do want that one there. One, two, three, four, five. So I have another gold one, have I? Maybe that's enough. And then where's my gold? I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one. That one's okay. Always black and white. I just love black and white. I thought I had another I do have a black on gold. Where's it gone? I mean, not a black on gold, a gold on black I have somewhere. It's hiding. Oh well, let's get our flowers on and we'll decide. Our flowers, our leaves, I mean. I think I might just put those ones on this seal. This one here. Didn't mean to put glue on you. Got glue in that little hole there, so that's what your mat is good for. Just wiping that off. So now I just need, I don't think I can do that with this. I think I need, probably can do that with this. Or I can use my little my little glue gun. Excuse me. A lovely cool change this morning and it's taken my voice away a little bit. Now you're not going to come out. Just going to smear that around a bit so it doesn't go where I don't want it to go. I think I had that there, didn't I? And this one here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want 6. I'd have to have 2 more. Maybe you can go there. Oh, that'd be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I could have. I'd have to put extra, wouldn't I? I just fiddle with this a little bit. I like that. I might just have to cut one more leaf, maybe, because I can't have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, that's 7. That's all right. That will do. It's got lots of leaves. I had thought about some ribbon too, and I meant to grab some out. I was dying to get out of here, so then I forgot. I'm not usually dying to get out of here. That's what the heat does to you. Maybe I want to put that. I've tried this without glue, shouldn't I? No, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that either. Let's go just there. This one we had. You can go there. Probably not exactly where I had it, but it will be fine. I noticed to put my glue dots in the wrong place. Now I wish I could find the gold. Oh, here it is. So do we want a gold? I do like that. Or do we want a white? You have options. I actually think I like the white. And seeing it took me so long to get something perfect, I think that's what I'm going to use. So we want some dimensionals just on this end, and we'll have glue on the other end. So we want glue on one end. Where did I put it? Here. And some little, yeah, that's right. Got a bit extra, some little dimensionals on the other side. Oh, by the way, this die is from the, did I show you that? Is from this same set. It's a little wee die. I did show you the dies, but didn't actually point that out, did I? It's this little wee one here. So if you're like me and you have trouble cutting things, fine things straight, that little die would be perfect for you. All right. Perfect for her because she is just the most lovely, kind, giving person you could ever meet. Why is it that bad things happen to the best people? Oh, there's the little leaf I was looking for. Do we need that as well? Could go crazy and we could put all the black ones on there as well, really. Let's just see what we've got in the way of ribbon. I'm thinking, I was thinking that gold, what is it called? This one's what I was thinking. It's gold striped. We had one similar to this and I always get mixed up as to which is which, but let's see if it's going to work before we start yakking about it. We could use some black twine. Or we could have no ribbon. I would like to put some ribbon on this one because it's for a special person. Makes a difference when you know who you're making a card for. So don't always send cards to people as such. I donate some, so I think, do we want that bigger? I think it's rather cute, just a nice sweet little one. There, perhaps, I think. Could have it bigger. Let's try that. Because the card allows for it. On my other sample, the card I had to cut the strawberry slush. I used a different colour again, and I used the same pack of paper, but a different design. play with your ribbon till it behaves. Do we want a bigger one? What are you twisting around for? You're not behaving yourself. You want a bigger one or a smaller one? All these decisions. I think I liked it better small. Yep, that'll do. I always get confused as to what I want to do here. That's better. Got all these ribbons sitting on my desk. I need to put them away. Tidying up is the worst part, isn't it, of card making? I always want to tidy up. Probably should have left these tails a bit longer. There we go. I'll have to chop that off a bit, I think. Get a glue dot. Make sure it's nice and tight. Pop him there. And go under there a bit. And now we need some embellishments, and I was going to get them out too and I forgot. I think I know which ones I want to use. I could use those, but I'm looking for those ones that came with, oh. And then she spots something else. These are rather cute. Let's see what they would look like. I get those off? No. I have to pull one off to see. The paper's not going to lift off. That's nice and delicate, I'm feeling. I'll tell you what these are called in a minute. Oh look, it's picked up some shine even. They are called iridescent foil gems, but we have got, I think that one's the same. I think they're in a couple of different packets, like these sorts of gems are probably, you'll probably find some, if these aren't current. I can't be looking everything up, so I don't know. I've got 5, so I don't need any more than 5. I think I've got 5, 3, 4, 5. Probably got them all to the one side, but maybe I need to put you there. Just going quickly, wasn't I? Put you there. And then these ones too. If I put them on the black, I think is better. I just decided. There we go. Just very subtle addition. They're not overpowering. What I was looking for, if I can find them, I'll show you. Yeah, I don't know where they are. thought that would happen. Yeah, the little ones that went with that, whatever it's called, imperfections, the vases. I don't know where I've put them. I've got gems everywhere that I need to sort out. Okay, I will show you the other card that I made with a different piece of the same black and white paper, the same Christmas sheet, and I've used Poppy Parade. See, I did have trouble with my embossing there. I made that a birthday card. I've done the same technique on the strawberry slush flowers. I've cut the strawberry slush ribbon in half because it was too thick for me. And Granny Apple are the green leaves. Probably could have had another set of green leaves there too, maybe. She says, coming to fix her card after it's already made. We could have had, maybe. Then it looks too much. With that one, it looks too much. So there's those two. So thanks very much for watching me, everyone, joining me. Those who joined me live and those who are going to watch me later. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.